Satnam, thank you so much for joining. Welcome to Creator Connections Readings. My name is Jean, and this is going to be a collective reading. So if you resonate with the title, this might be the reading for you. Let us see, let us see. What does this collective need to know? Uno más. What does this collective need to know? Knowledge. Interesting. I was now thinking of the knowledge card, and then I thought knowledge of self, and then as I pulled the next card, I got the three of air, and that's also like a knowledge card, right? With the crone as well, always like beckoning to the darkness, beckoning to like coming into balance with self, healing, the youth. Let me pull one more card. I feel like this collective is on a quest of self knowledge. Okay, I'm getting for a lot of you. This is more to do with it's kind of beyond the whole like who am I thing now. Like it's like you know who you are now. Now it's kind of a vibe of emotion, intellect. I'm getting this vibe of like super powering up, okay? We have the nine of water, the six of water, and the king of air. Okay, that and heaven on earth. Okay, that's just confirming to me what I feel like I'm seeing now and feeling, okay? This collective is gonna be going on some sort of a journey of knowledge of self. But it's going to be in regards to learning how to utilize your powers, how to utilize your gifts. Emotion, intellect, our superpowers, our gifts, are those things are usually powered by our. Just noticed I need to sweep under my bed. Those things are usually powered by our emotions, right? At least that's how people see it in pop culture, but like I think a lot of like spiritual journeys or spiritual paths also state that, okay? But so I feel like you're about to be receiving a lot more knowledge and understanding in regards to not only how much power you have, but how to start utilizing them, how to start like growing them and experiencing them on a very tangible everyday level, okay? Like I said again, because I saw the emotions card and then I said like inner balance, blah blah blah. With the emotions and intellect card as well, that's also to me balance because it's a yin yang card. It's a yin yang energy, emotions and intellect, right? I feel like you've already gone through that journey of bringing balance towards yourself and towards your inner being, and now you're receiving this level up. Now you're receiving this upgrade, okay? Specifically in regards to your abilities and your gifts. And I'm like, quite honestly, I did see like being able to like move water with your mind and shit like that. But obviously, it's gonna start off small as well with this Eight of Wands. I feel like that's just like stating that this message is concise. I feel like your experience is gonna start off small, but it's gonna expand and um why did I hear transgress? It's almost like you're gonna transgress the laws of nature like very quickly. Okay, like it's gonna start off very small once again with like there's gonna be a lot of victory for you though. It's gonna start off very small for you, as in like the usual clear cognizance, clear sentience, you knowing things, you hearing things, being able to communicate with spirits. But then it's gonna start going. You're gonna start noticing yourself being able to do other kinds of things that is actually more tangible, magically in itself as well. But that I mean being able to move things with your mind, shit like that, okay? I feel like with this knowledge and this three of air, this is giving me like lineage vibes. You might actually even discover some sort of long lost ancestral knowledge or something that's going to really help you embody this magicalness, okay? There is gonna come a card up that's gonna speak about actual superpowers, and I think I know what card that is as well. So if it comes up, we'll see. I think it's gonna be from this deck, the Ten of Wands. But let's just see, okay? Okay, so with the King of Hearts, the Seven of clubs, and the Eight of clubs, I just feel like that's this journey that you've been on. You went through a lot of emotional healing, bringing union within yourself, bringing balance and clarity to yourself. Um, I'm being drawn to these symbols all of a sudden. Once again, like you're about to receive some sort of hidden knowledge collective from your ancestors, okay? And I'm getting the stars. It has something to do with the stars and the planets, actually, okay? Um, it might be actually in some kind of a book. You're going to read something or something. You might even just be Googling your ancestral line and what your ancestors used to believe or something like that. And then all of a sudden you're going to get some sort of. I'm hearing like a grimoire or something. Anyway. But you already went on this inner healing journey. Now you're meant to actually start utilizing what you've learned, if that makes sense, okay? Yeah, you start to use, yeah, you're meant to with destiny. Start utilizing your this power that you have in order to in the physical, like in a tangible, a grounded way, in order to I don't want to necessarily say build something, because like that's always said so much, but to me, to it's meant for you to learn this magic or this upgrade and superpower or whatever, to be able to tangibly start not interfering, tangibly start changing your actual environment, not just on a spiritual energetic level, but in an actual molecular atom way, okay? I know this sounds a lot. Like I'm hearing for some of you it's like too good to be true even, but like I've learned to trust the guidance, right? You learn to trust the the voice of God and what's being promised to you. The Two of Pentacles, and here's the Nine of Water again, like this divine light shining down on you. Um, that to me is once again speaking of grounding. I mean, like it should be speaking of twisting. It should be speaking of like juggling. But look at her; she's so content and so like easily juggling all of those eggs, right? All of those pentacles. All of a sudden, that looks really yummy. Ooh, a nice chocolate egg. That would be lekker. Anyway, I digress. Um, this to me, once again, it's almost like this Two of Pentacles are these two pillars standing here, okay? That's also how I usually see the Two of Pentacles. But like once again, you're meant to be grounding this light energy, this magical spiritual energy into the actual physical. And you're gonna start doing this by harnessing and honing your powers. Yeah, and from the Two of Pentacles to the Three of Pentacles, like your powers are gonna start manifesting themselves. You're gonna start seeing actual, tangible evidence of your psychic and. I'm hearing psionic, your spiritual abilities. And once again, spiritual abilities aren't just like spiritual, not just talking about like communicating with spirits. I'm actually talking about cities, you know, like um, being able to move things with your mind, being able to manifest something out of nothing, you know, like weird shit, the shit Jesus did, the shit the ancients did, you know. That's what you're going to be getting into, collective, okay? And also with the death and rebirth card here at the bottom of this deck, that's just speaking to me. I heard godhood, okay? It's like God, and as I said, there's also the lineage, the ancestral magic. You might have some sort of like god lineage within you, or some sort of like a lot of people believe that some lines are like you know, you have the blood of Jesus. Some of you might actually have the blood of a god, like from generations ago, you know. Like some of us do, some of us don't. It doesn't matter. But you're gonna be connecting with that, and you're gonna be going through some sort of big transformation in regards to your abilities. Okay, collective. So thank you so much for receiving. Please do consider liking and subscribing, and I will see you again for another reading. Satnam. Bye.